Pachari Yoga International Trust. That is PIET. This is to certify that Bhagavadgita and yoga will neutralize evil forces threatening good governance in this 21st century. This is also to certify that Bhagavad Gita offers yoga, meditation, and recitation as a powerful tool to boost value in Modi's Swachh Bharat towards performance of one's duty irrespective of gain or loss.
The BJP youth leader was arrested with 100 grams of cocaine in the new Alipur area of Kolkata. Pamela Goswami, the state secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, was along with a friend when she was arrested for possession of contraband. Saurabh Gupta, tracking the details of this story, joins us. Saurabh, shocking story there from Kolkata at the moment. The BJP of...
Amma, NDTV. It is very easy for any police to trap anybody by putting 100 grams of cocaine in the pocket. Of course, it is very easy to give award 6 months imprisonment under GST Act just by putting 100 grams of copper wire used for rewiring of motor or a fan. It is so easy, my dear. But these cases cannot be proved because it is just a row between the state and the central government. This Central Railway can book anybody, arrest him for possession of a mobile phone of somebody else. Just at the time of sleeping, somebody will put that mobile in the handbag. And they'll be watching, police will be watching when the woman will wake up. When the woman wakes up, she will be asked to show the handbag by opening. And they will say that you have stolen the mobile of your co-passenger, and she can be arrested immediately. But the thing is that the Indian Penal Code, you have to prove in a district court or a railway court. To prove that, the police will harass you with so many questions, irritating questions. And sometimes they will insert something, a lati, in the anus, as is being done in Sathankulam police. During this process, the petitioner or the accused will die. Okay, you tell me, tell me the remaining story.
Of course, is alleging that she's being framed.
Well, yes, in fact, the BJP's first reaction to this is that, well, it's the state police and then it's possible that she might have been framed. But obviously, what the police are saying off the record is that, they have been tracking that she used to stop the car at that point for the last few days, and that based on that, based on the input that they had, that they sort of, apprehended her car, and then they, of course, they found this.
Hello, Mr. News reporter. You are a small boy and you are a bacha to tell in Hindi. Because these are things very, very often found in police department. IPS officer is taking so many stringent action. But if somebody higher ups are interfering directly with the lower staff police and asking them to arrest somebody, it is not, out of the way. Police, sometimes they are framed due to the pressure of politicians or somebody else. IPS officer cannot do anything. See, I am Pachari Yoga International Trust. I am the sole mandate holder. And they framed one case on me under Women's Act. I am 72 years old. By State Bank official. Immediately, the police came to my house and they wanted bribe. Unfortunately, because they are coming with a gun and he unlawfully entered into my house, I understand. I told the court, High Court, and they've given me immediately stay order and to investigate the case further. This happened in 2017. These police fellows, yes, unfortunately, some people are very much corrupt too. They were never investigated because the manager Savita and deputy manager Arundhati are guilty of many offences. In my locker, I reported the case to the CBI at Chennai, and Mr. Padma Kumar, SP, told me that he will send his inspector, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Manigandan, to my house. And this fellow Manigandan was thinking that I will bribe his hand because the CBI fellows are not having any gun with them. They don't have a vehicle. But this fellow, because I am also an inspector, mind you, and my salary is much more than this CBI inspector and local police station inspector. That is a different issue, but I know these people, how they are corrupt. Then I asked him one question. You are coming in the State Bank car to investigate a State Bank matter against two women officials who are not only corrupt. These women officials are found that they behaved like prostitutes. So the police immediately they stopped action on me. And unfortunately, these two women officials, they have bribed the police. They stopped the action against them also. This is, if you want proof, you go to Tirumangalam police station near Madurai and ask them the details of FIR number 627 of 2017. I think I am correct. Or you contact me, I will give you. Anyway, you are having good time to pass, happy time to pass with this news. And the innocent people are being duped. Anyway, if you have any doubt, you please call me on my mobile number. I will give you full details over phone. Of course, don't disturb me on my mobile number 97916-97287. Anyway, wish you happy time, Mr. NDTV. Proceed.
Contraband cocaine, they say about 100 grams on her. Now, obviously, Pamela Goswami has also denied the charges. She apparently, when she was being taken away, said that I've been framed. But clearly, at this point, it's difficult to say that, with the investigation still in the early stages, with, the police just having picked her up.
Hello, BJP or KJP or Congress, INC or somebody. Please be assured, my child, this case is only for publicity. They want to say that this BJP government is a highly corrupt government. See, whereas this Modi ji is having a nice time with this, jokes to the nation. Governments, he said, should back private sector to make India self-reliance. This is the Prime Minister. Anyway, you are having a happy time, Mr. NDTV. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck, Amma. BJP Amma. You look like a small child.
On what sort of grounds they plan to move forward in this investigation, but any law enforcement agency will tell you, well, anyone who gets caught with contraband.
Pachari Yoga International Trust, that is fine. This trust praise the President, Learned Shri Ramnath Kovind, to be pleased to adapt Bhagavadgita as a national book for recitation in the Parliament. This trust emphasizes that Bhagavad Gita is no religion, no race, and no community. Though Krishna is a charioteer in the war field for Arjuna, this trust presents that Bhagavad Gita is the prelude to Mahabharata war and has reason to uphold dharma in the parliament. This trust also admits that the sole mandate holder Surendranath Pachari surrenders unto the learned Speaker of the August House of the Parliament, Learned Om Birlaji, for presentation of Bhagavad Gita and Yoga in the August House of the Parliament.